Hello everybody, it is Savannah here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I just want to talk to you guys about having faith. I was reading All Hope is Found by Sarah Jakes Roberts, and came across some that made me really have my eyes opened. God was revealing some things to me, and then when I started reading, I was like, this is literally what God was talking to me about. And her books are so powerful. I literally ordered a few of them to be delivered to my house, and there was issues with the delivery. And then the next one, it was a day late. It was supposed to be there earlier, and it was like, yeah, your delivery's gonna be a day late and this and stuff. I'm like, it might be delayed, but it's still on the way. It's still gonna make it. The package is still mine, okay? So it just made me think, okay, whatever's happening in your life, if the enemy delays it, if there seems to be an issue, it really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, that package still has your name on it. At the end of the day, you are still going to be blessed by God no matter what, because that's just his character. But some of the things that I've been learning about, having faith and asking God for things to change in your life, is that sometimes we put all of our faith in that thing that we are asking God for, rather than just simply having faith in him, in God himself, in trusting that even if we don't receive what we thought we were going to receive, that he's still a good God, and that we should still have faith in him and trust that he has his own plan and his own ways. And if we are giving ourselves up as a vessel to God for him to use us, we are going to go through seasons where he takes things away and seasons where he gives us things. But at the end of the day, we have to trust that even when he takes things away, that he does it because he loves us. He's growing us. He's refining us. He's putting us through the fire. He's putting us through the wilderness. And when I look back at all the times that God has brought me through hard times, I have literally become such a better person than who I was before. I've literally grown so much because of the hard times. And on top of that, I was able to grow my faith in him, because in those hard times, I was able to see him come through for me. So I was able to learn that he really is who he says he is. If everything was rainbow and butterflies, how would God show who he is? If everything was handed to you, how would he show that he's actually your provider, and that no job, no business, nothing can provide for you? That's literally God providing for you. He is the ultimate source. If you were never sick, how would you know God is your healer? If you were never in a situation where it looked like there was no way out, how would God show that he is the way maker? If you have never been in turmoil and in fear and just tormented, then how would you know that God is your comfort, that he gives you peace no matter what circumstances you're in? So a lot of these times, if not all these times that you are going through hard times, it is God setting you up for greatness, because he is showing you who he is, and he is showing you who you are. Because a lot of these times, you are also going to see the power that he put within you, the authority that he put in you, the perseverance that he put in you. He's showing you, you really are his son, you really are his daughter, and you really do have the power and the authority to overcome all the attacks and schemes of the enemy, and you can get through what you're going through. I'm sure there's going to be some people who watch this video who they're like, well, I just lost a loved one, or this battle was lost, or this happened. And you know what? There's nothing that we can truly say to you to comfort you, because we are just humans, and there's going to be things that happen in your life that we don't understand. But that doesn't change the simple fact that God is good. We are in a fallen world. We are in a world where there's sin all around us. But we truly have to continue to trust God and understand that we're only here for a short period of time. Our time here is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. And all we could do is help the people around us, and help as many people as we can, and help lead them to Jesus, because then they can have everlasting life. Then they can be in heaven. Then they can live for all eternity. Then they can have peace and abundance here on earth as well. So if it seems like certain things just aren't going your way, I just want to encourage you that God is doing something bigger within you, and that he is growing you in such a mighty way. And I can speak from experience, because All of the things that I have been through have helped me so much, and he's just opened my eyes and helped me to be grateful for the things that I do have. If you literally have people in your life that love you, if you have friends and family who are still there, that is literally just, that's the richest you can be. Even if you have one friend, even if you have one person in your life that you can go to, that is being rich, okay? That is a life of luxury right there. And maybe you're watching this and you feel like you have nobody. Okay, guess what? God is there with you, and maybe you've heard that before and you think it's cheesy, but the closer that you grow your relationship with God, you're going to see that when you just spend time with just him and you're going to feel his presence, you're going to feel his peace, you're going to start cracking jokes with God, but you have to continue to seek him. Otherwise, it's almost like he's just chilling there. He's waiting for you to come to him because he doesn't want to barge into your life. So what does it look like to seek God? It might be different for everybody, but maybe somebody, it's you're, doing journal time and like you're writing to God. Maybe another person, it's you are doing worship and you're worshiping throughout the day, and that helps you to feel closer with God. But I know ultimately, praying and getting into your word, those are big ways to where God can really come into your life that way and really speak to you. And just sitting and thinking and meditating upon who he is, that is what's going to get you so far. Because if you sit and you meditate on things that are not of God and on bad things, then that's the mindset you're going to have, and that's how you're going to perceive the world. And you're just going to suffer more than you have to. God does not want you to suffer more than you have to on this earth. All right? And as crazy as it might seem, he will never give you anything that you can't handle. And if you feel like you can't handle it, that's the perfect time for you to come to him. That's the perfect time for you to humble yourself before him and say, God, I can't do this and I need you. And we have to remember also, God is not a vending machine. So how would you feel if someone only came to you when they wanted something? That is not how we should be treating God. And yes, it could be easier said than done. Everything that I say is always easier said than done. And I'm not perfect either. But I just wanted to say all of this to encourage you on your walk, encourage you with your faith with Jesus. Faith is not always easy. And we have to have faith in God, not faith in the things that we're asking for. Because if we are so determined on getting that thing that we have faith for and then we don't get it, it can make us feel like we're losing faith in God just because of that one thing or those few things that we didn't receive. When in all reality, God is doing something bigger in you and he has greater to come. So we have to have faith in God, not just faith in everything else around us. So that's it for the video. I hope that it helps somebody. Go ahead and comment maybe any prayer requests you might have. Maybe you guys could comment a situation that you're going through or something that you're having faith for. And yeah, that's it for this video. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.